Hey, welcome to the zoom in, zoom out video. Zoom in, zoom out video. Arise, arise. I think this new guy that's kind of showed up. Here's. This is about zooming in, zooming out of a plan. Okay. What does he say? He says something. Oh, he says, how about a magnifying glass or loop that is activated via a keystroke? A magnifying glass activated via a keystroke that will allow the user to magnify the area where the cursor is. And Doug says, that's an interesting idea. Well, I say, I already got it. I already got it here. Plus, plus, I got a magnifying glass. There I go. Plus, plus. See that? When I do plus, plus, I know it's not a single keystroke. It's two keystrokes, but it's my plus, plus on my numeric keyboard. I don't know how it can be any quicker than that. Okay, so I mean, it's there, But I got to thinking about some of the other hotkeys I use, or actually I have set up, but I don't necessarily use. And one is a plus seven, which, well, I guess it's activated already. How about plus eight? Yeah, plus eight gets me just the building. See, just the building is zoomed in. If I go plus seven, I get everything. I don't know what everything is. I don't know what else they're getting, but it zooms out a little bit. So plus seven, plus eight, Plus eight, I get to the building. Plus seven, I get more of it, whatever's on the outskirts, the train or something, I guess. And if I go plus nine, I got a pan tool. This is my right hand. It's on my numeric keyboard on the right hand side. It's pretty darn simple. Then there's zoom in and zoom out. I go plus five to zoom out, plus five, plus six, plus six, plus six, plus six. Plus eight to get the whole building, plus nine to get everything, plus eight to get the whole building, plus nine to start panning, plus to get a magnifying glass. I don't know how much faster you can get it. I mean, it is. But now this is what Glenn said. He talked about this aerial tool. This is the aerial view right here. You can make this thing any size you want. See this? This is the aerial tool. And I think it really kind of covers everything everything in the building, I guess. But this is what's kind of cool. This is something I learned. Look. See, I zoomed into this corner, right? Now, if you look over here, there's a red box. That's really the size of my screen. Red box is the size of my screen. Now, suppose I right-click. I don't left-click, I right-click. Watch this. Now I'm at that corner. Right-click. Now I'm at this corner. Watch if I zoom out or zoom in, zoom out, whatever I do. You know what I'm doing. You can see the box. You see how, yeah, see it. Zooming in and zooming out is actually the screen. Well, it makes sense, right? I mean, it makes sense. It's the, and then if you left click on this little thing, you zoom in right there. Left click right there. Now, I don't understand why I would want to do this on this little bitty thing versus plus eight and then plus and zoom in right here. Yeah, that's pretty simple to me. Now you can always go over here and right click on this little thing and you can get right back to here. Left click on. I hope I did this right. Yeah. Anyway, so a quick review here. Here are my hotkeys. A plus, and I get my magnifying glass. That's what this guy wanted. Plus seven, I get plus. I don't know. Plus eight. Isn't that weird? Plus eight's there. I get the whole building. Plus seven, I zoom out a little bit further. That's weird. I don't know why it wouldn't work in a second ago. Plus eight, I get just the building. That's supposedly just the building. Plus seven, I get a little bit more stuff. Plus nine, I get this pan tool right here. Plus five, I zoom out. Plus five, zoom. Plus six, I'm zooming in. Plus, I get the magnifying glass. And if I want to go over to Glenn's thing and right click over here, and I can zoom in on that area. Just right click over here, I can zoom in on this area. That's pretty darn quick. I don't know what else you can do. Maybe there's something I don't know, and there's a lot I don't know about this stuff. Anyway, I hope that was, well, it was helpful for me. It reminded me of the hotkeys that I have set up for the different zooming tools. And I really don't know why I don't use this more often. I use this, I come over here and fits with one of these things on the far right. But this is just a whole lot simpler. Plus eight, plus seven. Plus nine, I could just pan a little bit. Plus, zoom in. If I practice it a little bit, I'll be good to go. Plus eight to get the whole building. Plus seven to get the whole thing. Plus five to zoom out. Plus five to zoom out. Plus six to zoom in. Plus six to zoom in. Plus to get right here. If I want to go to Glenn's tool, I can right click here and blah blah blah. You know what I'm getting. I can change the size of this. Yeah, and I use the scroll wheel a lot. Right now, I'm scrolling on top of the aerial view, and you can see I can get this there. Oh, look at that. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Oh, now I want to zoom in right there. if that's any easier than just zooming on watch this +8, get the whole building plus, and I'm good to go. That's the end.